Yes, top of the moment to you anywhere where you watch us from. Most definitely today na Thursday again. And as if it's Thursday, we don't come with that your love program. What would they call? Marry Me. Myself, Shola Afonja, alongside Slimity, numero uno. What best? Love doctor. The matron of love. Matron of love. Matron of love.
The matron of love.
Yes.
And the
Doctor
patron, doctor of love. Hey, it's a lie. It's early. It's early. We are your love doctors, just like waiting Shola don't talk. Trust us when it comes to that. Fixing up relationship, fixing up marriages, bringing happiness into your home, restoring peace into your kaba. That's our identity, all right? So when you see us, you need to be happy because, you know, when you see us, yes, they bring all of the vibes where you need, especially when you guys do with love. Ladies and gentlemen, they call me the slimmest of them all. Call me Slimity. Call me Adetola or Daring. Like Shola said, man, it's always a pleasure being with him. It's a Thursday and it's a new month.
Pleasure being with you too, baby. It's a Thursday, it's a new month. We're happy to be here. We're happy you made it to the new month. So welcome to the new month.
Okay, and obviously, I'm excited, not just for seeing our new month, but then we were able to see the Ember month because with all of the dramas we don't share this year, trust me, I think the best we can just give ourselves now a pat. Just pat yourself. Say you make count for this month. You know, entering the last chapter of the year, it feels amazing. Yeah, no matter the challenges. Yes, right, seriously, no matter the challenges, no matter the big game. Because at the irony of life is, with all of these things where they share, like, people no one die. Do you understand? Nobody won't die. So the fact that we could make it, man, you deserve to pat yourself at your back. Pat yourself, pat yourself.
And that doesn't mean you should lose guard. Don't lose guard. Still stay safe. Still try to sustain everything we keep your life till now. That is, be the sanitizer, be the nose mask,
social
be the social distancing. Everything we keep you alive till now, please keep doing that. So on top of that, you know, as we take down for this show, how will they take down? Number one, we they always try to give the gist on things where they share in terms of affairs, marriages. Then another thing, we they I don't know, maybe you saw this that went viral.
Okay.
On social media.
Okay.
One man inside Ghana, they kind of come one show and they talk say for Ghana now, say there are women. Many past men.
Do you think it's only Ghana that is happening? I think it's just a norm. No, I think it's a norm. It's just a norm. Because it's not just in Africa. This is not like the entire world. It is just usual that women, they always plenty past men. As a matter of fact, I know there is a certain country where we say, because of the fact that there are women plenty past the men, the men, they marry more than one wife. Whoops. You know, so that it go fit go around, so that go be like, you know, some persons are just there, they don't get husband and all of that. So I think now like a world mindset, not just in Africa. We are more than you.
The way to just make me laugh about the thing, they say the guy they talk to make their government make proclamations and make it turn out to law.
Are you kidding me?
No man must marry
can you
one
stand
wife.
it?
No man must marry one. Because,
but no, see, me, I'm not there against anybody that chooses to marry more than one. You know, my own is, are you sure you have the capability and the capacity to take care of them? Do you understand? You should say all the necessary things because it takes a lot to be a man. Do you understand? Hey, it is not every man that has beer or we get under a armpit. Now be man. So being a man comes the whole lot. Are you ready to father children? Maturity,
strength.
Trust me, ability to walk away when we start our nagging.
Yes.
The feeding.
The ability not to even support any of them when the whole drama starts, because you must not take sides.
Now it's on your subject. I say you never feel maintain.
Our fathers in the olden days, they really
tried though. Shola, seriously, how were they able to do it?
You see some men, they will balance that thing that you will not really know Omo Yale from Omo Yahoo. Everybody the same, maybe on Christmas Day, the same clothes, the same haircuts.
Everything. They'll come cool. But then I think it still happens. Maybe we know they just hear of them. But then I know of somebody where
guys of these days do the way our fathers did those days, where they say they balance their own.
But how were they able to maintain it there, Bele? How were they able to? Wisdom, right?
Wisdom, if you ask me.
You're married 25 wives.
See the same thing where they happen now between even the ones, the so-called singles. Wisdom. Not until you marry two wives before you need to get wisdom. Even with one wife, you still need wisdom to manage her. Because women, see, any man will put woman for house, you must know say your work don't become times two. If only you anywhere when nights meet you,
then you sleep.
But once you get woman for house now, you have to be. That's why if anything happen for police station, they will first ask you, are you a responsible man? They are not saying maybe responsible that you drink or smoke. Oh. That's not the responsibility they are talking about. Oh. The meaning be say if you don't come home tonight, share person go look for you.
But then you being married, does that mean you cannot hang out with your friends? Like maybe trying to take a night out. I think you just tell your wife.
You can, but you are now irresponsible.
You are responsible to somebody. At least you need to carry along.
For some people. Because if you look at an average home in Nigeria as limity, if man no go out, if you no go out this night, let's even assume that everything day, food day freezer, they chop. Tomorrow morning, you no go drop chop money. Let's even assume that you've paid them for a week.
You see drop something, even if they are not cooking.
You get,
must always
it
doesn't make sense.
You get 1 month. Now I bust your bubble. You get 1 month. They say, this month, I should give them everything in advance. They want the whole thing, both allowance, so that they will not disturb me. Now, so that they will not disturb me, now they hook me. So for my mind, I say, okay, they don't go disturb me. Let me give them everything at once. Oh yeah, provision, bam, yeah. Feeding, yeah, allowance, yeah. As I drop the thing, something inside my mind, the time saying,
by yourself, you set yourself.
Go be careful. But another thing, the express they go. But another thing, they say, since they're asking for everything, they won't disturb you. My sister, the first week, no wahala. They don't ask me for anything. And the YOLO, your mind, you know that's what doctors always say, garabo. I agree. I know, but no, except to just fuel my car. Second week, nothing. The third week like this, just here. The money in our hand, they came for security and we have paid. I said, I don't ask anybody to help me pay for security. I know when to give them. Please, let me give them ended. I will share refund those. Before you know it, they start, before the thing enter 25th, they tell me say money don't.
You don't finish and you do not have a choice, you have to drop. You don't get, because you know
you won't be happy if they are not happy now.
At all.
It's just normal. You have to be responsible now. Wisdom now person.
So now you can imagine that for a man will get just one wife. So how would a man that has 2 wives, or man say not even 2 wives, you going for 3 wives? Because that's not why they come on for our generation again. Now where you see say person go choose to marry like 3, 4 wives, unlike how it was before. Because first off, I think the demand now is so high in terms of economic demand. You understand? It's really high. And then you trying to even personality wise now, I can't deal with your excesses. I can't. If I'm dealing with Shola, I'm dealing with, like, as a man now, as a woman now, like you're dealing as Shola now, you're dealing with Slimmy, you're dealing with Vivian, you're dealing with Amy. You'll come out, you'll get BP. Because how you want it, don't give you BP. How much man now having like 4? But seriously, it takes a lot. So it's not just you say, okay, you want to get married and all of that.
It's about having the wisdom. I like that.
The wisdom to manage. See, I think God specially been create wisdom for men so that they will feel manage.
An emotion for women so that whenever we are stressed, they will use the emotion.
Because we can use our emotions to even blackmail you if you are not careful. Women can actually blackmail you emotionally.
You are too much. People are too powerful.
Hey, you don't want to know.
You don't want to know. A king can slip off. So you just put... Let's go on this break. Let's go on this break.
You've been doing well.
Let's go on this break. Let's go on this break. We got to go on this break. Most definitely when we come. Story for today, so I've done ready. Plus every way they make this show a lovely one. Go nowhere.
Guys.
I go love you till
My name is Caro, and I've been following up on your show. Please, I need your advice. My husband is a good man, I must confess. He helps a lot. In fact, I heard his family members call him ATM. But the problem I have is that he does not do for me the way he does for others. I have been on him to set me up for years, but all he says is, honey, let me settle my people. If not, they will come for you later. As I write, I don't even have 10,000 naira in my account. And my husband just bought his younger brother a car for taxi business. Please advise me.
I go love you till
Yes, you're welcome back to the show, most definitely. The marry me now, still they do. Talk of say waiting. Talk of say the story for today, so I've done ready.
Yes, so.
And the story done ready. Give them. Yes, so what's happening, my
I have a gingered head of production.
Yes, so everything will be going.
We'll be gingered up.
Yeah, so What's up, people? Story done ready. I hope you guys are also ready. So let's go on this cruise together.
Yes, baby. Let's go straight up to our story. My name is
Caro. Yellow Sissy.
Caro.
Yellow Sissy. My name is Caro, and I have been following up on your show. Please, I need your advice. My husband is a good man, I must confess, okay? He helps a lot. In fact, I heard his family members call him ATM. Yeah. But the problem I have is that he does not do for me the way he does for others. That one hard. I've been on him to set me up for years, but all he says is, honey, let me settle my people. If not, they will come for you later. As I write, I don't even have 10,000 in my account. And my husband just bought his younger brother a car for taxi business. Please advise me. You're loud, though.
You're loud, though.
You're loud, though.
Loud, though.
So it's loud, though. Well, viewers at home, you don't see the story. Now, 1 year from now, what do you think? Do you think this man, that is Caro husband, they do all these things to make sure, say, he takes safe Caro head? Because any which way we will see him, if he be say, they do like, say, I know my people. If I don't give them what they want, like give Kesari what belongs to, give Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God. If they disturb you later, tabi this.
Why you always going towards that lane?
If it possible.
I don't understand. This is where
we don't see. We don't see.
Please put the letter again.
Babes,
thank you.
We don't see man. Okay, take the letter after the letter. Yeah.
I don't know why he's always going towards that lane. I just don't know.
I will go there because
tilting the words. Okay, so her name is Caro, and I've been following up on your show. Okay, so we just need you guys to read through so that when we start arguing, you understand what we are saying.
So because when I talk, say me, I don't say this kind of thing. Say I don't see my way talk. Say in knowing people. Say nothing must happen to Ram now.
Why you go to do for your family members?
Yeah, this one, I real life story. He say if anything happen to Ram, say in family go show in wife and children when. So the best thing he can do now to settle them off.
Oga, settle me. If you are settling your family, God forbid, if anything happens to you tomorrow, what will I fall back on? I'm not saying, see, you should, this is what I'm saying. You know, funny enough, that's not why I've been talking before, say, it takes a lot to be a man. It takes a whole lot to be a man. I don't have issues you settling your family members, but then you need to put your house in order. Peter from Delta, good evening.
Good evening, Peter.
Symmetry.
Yes, sir, Peter.
Yes. This topic is a hot topic.
Thank you.
It's a straightforward topic.
Okay.
Who does that? A man, I'm supporting Slimmy here.
Thank you. Supporting me. I'm supporting you too.
I'm talking from I'm a man. It is ridiculous. It is an unbecoming situation for a man to misbehave. You are doing for people outside. You are so good. You are not good enough. Your good is not enough. Because you have to start from the you have to start the exercise from the house.
Okay.
Before you bring it out. If your family members are not happy with you.
Wow, we lost that.
What people have come.
But he made mention of something where I like
which is
say if your family no happy with you. Because
don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Go back to where he started from. Why you jumping everything he said to if your family this guy. You skipped everything he said to
because Coco won't talk.
That's not the Coco he said. You heard when he told you he was supporting. Don't come here and come and don't come here and come and Shola, don't be a scam. I don't
talk that last Coco na here like you say.
Which Coco did it talk?
What if your family no happy with you? So
my dear,
he's trying to let you know
no, don't change it. Happy. Don't change it.
See, this my wife and children. I mean get them and they get
Don't change it. Let me tell you something. How do you want to
together to the end of time?
It's not you.
Make them happy.
It's not you. I'm saying somebody now. Like how the person how you want to die? Do you understand what I'm saying? How you want to die? Because you know say there's a difference between you dying well. When you die, when you rest in your grave, yes. I will not haunt you. But if I'm your wife and you choose to make me suffer when you are gone, you will not die well.
Choose to make you suffer. Create future for
you are not and I don't have 10,000 naira. Fear God. Let's take Dr. Kamal.
Dr. Kamal.
I don't have 10,000 naira in my account. You say you're making me what?
I'll give you an instance.
Me and Shola.
Good
Good
evening,
evening,
sir.
sir.
Well, I don't know.
Shewapa.
People doing.
Shewapa,
We
sir.
are good in Ilorin.
Okay.
Good to have you.
The topic of today. What I just want to advise the wife to be doing is, hello?
Yes, sir, we
Good
can
evening,
hear you.
sir.
Yeah, what I just advise the wife to be doing is just to be prayerful. There is no how we can separate a family from the immediate family of husband and wife.
Tell.
Of course, the man has to do for his family, but not as much as that.
That's what I'm saying.
Understand? At least he's supposed to maintain a balance between his immediate family and his extended family.
Yeah.
Of course, if he doesn't do anything for his extended family, of course, they will bounce back on the wife.
We
You
know.
understand?
But then this is excess.
Yeah, but he just has to maintain a balance between the two of them.
That's it. So, but now there's no balance, Mr. Dr. Kamal.
He has to maintain a balance.
That's what I'm
Dr.
saying.
Kamal, may I believe, say, if we listen to this Carol husband, say majority of the thing when they do now, they do
Don't
am
be
to
saying-
protect
that's
his
the
wife and
statement that is
children.
irritating
Because
me.
you know the kind family when he gets.
No.
But it has a limit, too.
There's a limit
Whatever
now.
he's doing, it has a limit. It must have a limit. There is no how he will treat his family, either to satisfy them or otherwise. There is no how. At the end of the day, they will still.
Can you
they will
even
still not be
satisfy
satisfied.
human
They
beings?
understand?
Dr. Kamal.
Yeah.
I say, is it possible to even satisfy human beings? Imagine
It's
now
not
your own
possible.
family
It's
members,
not
they refer
possible.
to them
Even
as
God doesn't
ATM.
satisfy all of us.
I'm telling you, how much
being.
more?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, doctor. Please drink water. This is your voice.
Me, I don't see where man get
Oh, it's Skype call.
okay Skype.
Okay.
Oh,
With that.
oh,
What do we have?
What do we have?
What do we have?
Sorry, is it our first?
Yeah, I didn't know. True. No, oh, this is
Nuhu.
He called last week.
How you doing, Nuhu?
He did, yeah. He did.
How you doing, bro?
got it. Good evening.
Good
How you doing?
evening.
Kana lafiya?
Lafiya kalo.
Ya gari ya gida?
No, cool.
Alhamdulillah ga gida.
Alhamdulillah, ina mata?
Ta kitchen.
Tana chicken kitchen.
When you guys are done losing me on the show.
Say
you come-
kana chicken
What
kitchen.
happened now? You don't want to eat dinner with them? Which one is kitchen? No who?
Slim tea.
Yeah.
No, sure you know say as you dey now, where you be married man, you know the kind of family where you come out from.
Can you
don't
let
you?
him just talk? Why you please? No, you're about to say something. Yeah.
Slim tea.
Yeah.
You see, my point of departure is on what you started with.
Okay.
You see, those days, our parents and our forefathers married plenty wife with wisdom. So, the need that the married just wife is to have that strength that will follow them to the farm. You know, their occupations there was farming.
Yeah.
And it is your wealth there determined on your yearly output.
For harvest.
And yes, your harvest. Like where I come from, what you harvest determines how powerful and wealthy you are in the community.
Where are you from?
So many men goes into that polygamy to have plenty children that will follow them to farm and bring out plenty harvest at the end of the day. But of course, if you look at what we are into now, I have a friend that said even if there is half woman, he would love to marry a half woman because of the problem. Sorry to
full
use
woman will
that.
give.
Can you just stop? Can you people just stop?
So it becomes very difficult to have plenty women in
our
homes
generation,
these
I
days.
guess. Don't worry, you people feel we are trouble, but it's fine.
Now to the story of the day.
Okay.
Let me start by saying that where I am now, I have like 2 of those cases on my hand.
Oh.
I have let me call him a brother. He's an elder brother to me. That he can have #1 million today and will not come to his home with 5,000 naira.
Imagine, is that not a curse?
It's not a cause. That's his way of life. He will share it and forget his family.
Can you imagine? It's a curse.
Do you understand? So just like what Dr. Kamal said, you have to take care of your family, agreed. But again, the wife or this carol of a woman now, I will advise her to be prayerful
Because
and use diplomacy. You understand?
I like
And
that
use
word.
diplomacy
I like that word.
to be getting little. Already you know the type of man you have as a husband and the type of life he's living. So you can be using diplomacy, small,
Am I
to
supposed?
gather what you can gather and set.
No who? Okay, I think we lost him there. But then I would have loved to ask, do I have to beg for what is rightfully mine? Because everyone is shouting diplomacy, everybody. Anyways, let's take
Pelumi.
Pelumi.
How you doing, Pelumi?
I'm fine, though.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
What's your advice for Carol?
Yeah, I was trying to support Slim T.
Okay, how you doing?
It's not about supporting committees, it's about saying the truth. Say the truth. Don't support women. Are you a woman?
What's your problem? What is your problem?
Are you the minister for women affairs?
Don't mind. Pelumi, please speak. Don't mind him. Just let him.
I'm a minister for women affairs.
Oh, shit! Baddest! Okay, but then you're just stating the obvious, though, so it's not like you're supporting me.
Okay, yeah. My advice is, one, as a man, you need to put your house in order.
Okay.
Now, the man needs to understand that his family are no longer part of him. You understand now?
Who detached them? Who detached them?
Nature.
He's not detaching them fully. But he has started
You're starting your own family.
So now, he needs to do the Obama more assuredly. So you have to put your house in order first. So whatever you do to outside, you have to do it in your own house.
My brother, your immediate the family where you come from, your extended family is not Itao.
Are they going to die with him?
That's still your
Are they going to die with him?
Whatever happens, if she's his wife, I'll still support him.
I tell you, my brother, if he dies tomorrow, these family members will only cry for
say whatever happens,
the journey continues. Now the children when they leave behind,
have you not seen where woman forsake husband? Is the brother that stand with the man?
1 out of 100. 1 out of 100. Who is calling back? This time audio call. No who?
Hello, yes, Slimmy.
Yeah.
You wanted asking a question, so I'm with you.
Oh, it's a question. Okay, I was just saying that am I supposed to beg for what is rightfully mine? Like, what I know say because you were saying she should be diplomatic.
Yeah, that's why I say it should be diplomatic. It does not necessarily mean you are begging.
Okay, so what am I doing?
In the middle of the night, for instance, you have to be to yourself alone. Do you understand?
Sure.
Yeah, you can wake him up and talk to him. Look,
this issue of waking him up in the midnight.
Well, Nadia, bring the set where
you can start from somewhere. Maybe like a 50,000 naira project or program, for instance, or a business proposal.
Yeah, I get you though. I understand where you're coming from, but it's just painful that I have to start preaching.
You see,
for what you know.
It depends on where you come from again. You have to be diplomatic and allow him to settle that family. If not, one small boy will come and chase you away from whatever.
Do you hear now? One small boy will come and chase you away from your husband's house. Do you hear that?
Wait, you know, say the problem why I get.
Allah is Saka Maka.
Now, the problem why I get is say when women start to they misbehave. Just listen, when women start to they misbehave, thank you, Noah, for your contribution. Now, when women start to they misbehave, now a whole lot of things, now they responsible when you see a woman misbehave. Because now for such a woman that the husband is not taking care of her, if she start misdoing, mama and one boys. Is it mama above?
Mama boys.
Present. Good evening.
How you doing? Mama above?
Not mama above, mama boys.
Mama boys. How the boys now?
the boys, they fine. They greet you.
Male, I hope say the boys are loyal.
Take time on you. See, I want to contribute in this matter.
Go ahead.
The man, the brothers, I think his primary responsibility.
Ataya.
Now he born them.
Awiko.
See,
No be the same place
Na
they dey come
him
from.
born
But they are the
them.
same family.
Make she talk. Abeg continue.
na he born them.
Let me ask
Which
am.
kind of question they ask them? The mama wey born them no be the same. No be one woman born all of them.
The mama no go fit take care of them. Why he born them?
Ataya o, when you know say you no ready, why you dey ready?
He dey responsible. He don
He's
make am to
irresponsible.
take care of the younger ones.
Sorry.
He must be there for his family.
Mama boy, talk, Jare, talk. I dey with you.
See, Shola.
I dey hear you.
See, truth not the bitter.
When they put water for mouth, talk am.
Truth not the bitter. That man, so we not tell am say may not help his people.
Ataya o.
Then make you always remember say no be born those people.
Make
And he dey
get
do
sense.
those things because of una.
You know they do am because
He
of
dey do am
us.
so that this same family no go come back and they disturb una.
Wait, I want to ask you one question, Shola. The
Fire,
man
shoot,
you see
shoot.
When he go die, then he come dey prepare the wife to marry younger ones.
Ataya o.
No be by that. Na by say you know the kind younger ones wey him get. The one wey deserve
they be
more
witch.
to buy.
They are liability. They are
be
problem
weak.
of the family. Those younger ones.
Mama boys.
Problem of the family.
Mama boys, if there be problem, our people talk say person wey go shop with devil, him spoon go long.
They be wish.
Person wey go shop with devil, him spoon go long.
Are they devil?
They be devil.
Not shop with devil. Not shop with devil. Now the
I not Ataya. Why you go
not
choose to chop with devil? Why you come from devil family first? Why you won't come from wishes and wizard family?
Hey, Mama boys don finish you.
Thank you.
Say no even come chop with devil at all.
We know that. Why you want that with the devil? Hello, Philip.
Hello.
Good evening. Good evening, sir. How you dey?
How are you?
We are fine. We are here.
I really pity. I sympathize with Carol.
Wetin she get accident? Motor jam Karun.
With Carol over her plight.
Which plight?
The husband has become a distributing machine outside, and he has neglected.
It's
his wife.
called insurance. The husband is insuring Carol's future.
If the husband is hearing me right now, let him know that from the day he married Carol, his responsibility towards his family members is not a thing of compulsion. One day he will not give account at all.
At all.
Family members, it is about his wife.
Okay, so as you dey now, none of your younger brother dey for your neck.
Not at all, not a single one.
None of your elder brother too dey your
Even
neck.
if
It's a right, it's a complete privilege, not a right.
I was about to say that even if they are on your neck, you can
It's a
choose
privilege,
to do. You
not
can choose
a
not
right.
to do. I mean, okay, am I lying?
Not a right at all. At all.
You can choose to do. You
Anytime,
can choose
any
not
day.
to do. Even if they're on your neck, it's a choice because they know your primary responsibility
Your
now.
brother will now.
Nah,
The
your
same
wife
mama,
and your children.
the same mama,
this is
the same
emotional
papa.
blackmail.
Ofunna.
Ofunna ogbeni.
Ofunna.
Ofunna
The
no
same
ogbeni
mama, the same
anybody.
papa.
Wetin happen?
Just advise Carol's husband to choose between her and his younger one.
Ataya, he go soon
He
reach that
loves.
level.
See, Oga,
He does not love her.
Oga,
Don't go there. He does not love her. He does not love her.
He love him wife.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Good night,
Thank
sir.
you. You
He
related with
love
me.
him
He
wife.
does not love her. Don't be
He
using
care
that
for
word
him
love.
wife,
Love
but
is
he dey
expensive.
fear
Shola,
wetin
a
these
man.
people fit do.
Oh, who are they?
Ah.
Yes, who are they? Are they
Younger
witches?
brother, they
Who
can
are
help
they?
you out of his house.
That what?
They can.
Hey, because you are not
And when your land
responsible.
saw him,
We
he
have
dey
Abe
come.
from what?
Ah,
No,
he
it's
know
obvious you
him.
are not responsible.
Ah, I am,
Abe,
but
good
when they
evening.
come,
That
I
what
dey
would they have?
poison
And they
my
will
heart.
carry my things in front of you.
Ah,
You should be ashamed.
Abe,
Abe, good evening.
Abe,
Good evening, no.
how you dey?
You carry my things
I
in front
dey
of you and you're
fine.
happy.
My brother, shey as you dey now, you wan tell me say none of your younger brother dey your list wey you dey help?
I can help them, but they are not my sole responsibility. It's that simple.
That is one side talk. If we start by the Bible, a man will leave his family, and the woman too will also leave the family,
It's your night,
and
oh.
they will come together and become one.
My brother,
Janet.
preach on.
And when they become one, every other expenses that belongs to the other family does not matter.
Please
He
just-
has the right to take care of his wife,
Daddy Abe,
his children, 100%.
Let him finish.
Daddy Abe.
Yes, please.
Say if you are doing all this now, you are taking care of your children, your wife, and everything. Your sibling that you people grew up ate from the same
can
dish
help
before
them,
you
but
became
don't
nothing.
make them look
Say
like
e
a-
good make you can't forget them like that.
Our fathers did not stop taking care of their brothers or their relations, but their immediate family, which is the wife and the children, are paramount to them.
Very important. Like that's just the obvious. So
The
you're
other
right.
one is secondary. The other one is secondary. Why the family that he married to must be taken care of 100%.
Bam.
Without that, if no matter how much you spend on your family, that is your brothers and sisters, if that man dies, they are still
Nothing.
coming back. They are still coming back
Oh.
to chase the woman out of the house.
Thank you, Abe. Now let me call your attention. Thank you very much.
It has been in
Oh, that's
existence
not
in this
finished.
country, and it has not stopped. So whatsoever you want to do now, a man wants to do, must do it for the wife, and that's just all.
Thank you very much, very, very much, Mr. Abe. Now let me call your attention to something. You see, a family where no they responsible, Shola, you know they responsible. No matter how much you do for them, you see, if that person die, if this man what they talk about die, if they won't come carry everything where he gets for inside the house, these people will still come and carry too. They will forget all of the things so you don't do for them. So it is not by I'm trying to do it so that my wife go there safe if I'm dead, blah blah blah. It does not work like that. Don't be using that word. Is that word said that is getting me angry?
He's only
Don't
giving them whatever they want to come and
My
collect
dear,
this
it only
and
shows they are not
he's only
responsible.
appealing them
If they are not
ahead.
responsible now that you are alive,
He's
when you
only
are dead, they will
clearing
not
the
be
future for
responsible.
you.
Build my family now. Build your future now. These children, this your wife, they are your future. If you want to rest
You are
well
my future,
in your
yes.
grave,
But what will
make
not
sure
let you
say
enjoy
your
that
family now
future?
they intact.
What will not
Now
let
why
you
some
enjoy
ghosts,
that
now why some
future?
men no they some people no they agree rest well for their grave now
sister,
because they don't
what
really do
will
well
not-
when they had the chance to do well.
What will not let you enjoy that future is what I'm clearing
Yeah, no,
for
you're
you.
not doing it. You're not doing it. It just shows that even before you got married, you were not man, you know. And that's why I'm saying
Let's
it takes
go on
a lot
this
to be
break.
man. It's
I'm
not
only
just
ensuring your future.
you're not ensuring my
Let's
future.
go on this break.
I go love you till I I go love you till I
My name is Caro, and I've been following up on your show. Please, I need your advice. My husband is a good man, I must confess. He helps a lot. In fact, I heard his family members call him ATM. But the problem I have is that he does not do for me the way he does for others. I have been on him to set me up for years, but all he says is, "Honey, let me settle my people. If not, they will come for you later." As I write, I don't even have 10,000 naira in my account, and my husband just bought his younger brother a car for taxi business. Please advise me.
I go love you till I
Yes, Teresa Ekato. Yes, we don't see her. Nah, beautiful girl. Now she be here. Hello, B.
I got something to tell you. Dun, 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 dun.
B. Yeah, let's see her picture. Let's read about her. Let's know what's up about her. So that guys will like herself go begin to follow her immediately, sharply as they hot. So then our Teresa Ekato, 25 years, Edo State. Hi, my name is Teresa. I would love to meet a man who is tall, God-fearing, working, and ready to settle down. He must be between the ages of 30 and 32 years.
All right, so if you know you're qualified, if you know you're good enough to meet Teresa, all you need to do now just to go on top of our Facebook page. You see our profile on it. As a matter of fact, you can just search us out on at WAP TV channel on Instagram. Picture is there. And you can just tell her, Teresa, yes, I want to meet you. Yes, are they between the age we don't talk about? And I'm sure if she's ready to mingle, she's actually ready to mingle. That's now why she sent us a picture. And you guys can continue your discussion from there. And please, just in case you're watching the show, you are single, you want to get mingle on the show. We mean serious relationship, not just to mingle. We don't want you to be in an entanglement.
Serious.
Do you understand? Something serious that will lead to a marriage and stuff. All you need to just send us a good picture of yourself. Tell us your name. Tell us your age. Tell us your location. Tell us the kind of man you want for yourself or the kind of woman you want for yourself. You can just visit any of our previous profile to know how we go about it. And in case you're watching again, you've got relationship issues, you've got marriages where you got marriage where you get crisis at the moment, you want people to talk to you, to counsel you. You can see we've been discussing that of Carol for a while now.
Feel free, write us.
Write us.
Once you write us, we go
We good.
for
We good.
the word,
We
and you go
good.
hear the kind lovely advice that people will
Trust
give you.
me.
Mature one.
There's always a
Very
resolution,
logical
no
one.
matter how much Shola and I argue.
Yeah.
There's a meeting point.
And the funniest part of the story is that one argument said no being be the cocoa.
At all.
Now own contribution go on
Yeah.
and be the best things
Def.
because now there we they learn from. So we phone line still dey open. Yes, you can still Skype
Taking
us.
more calls.
WAP TV now be the handle where if you take Skype us, we still dey take more calls and yeah, still there on that. Still there on that tentacle. I stand
You're
on
on
my
a very
tentacle.
annoying tentacle.
Yes, I stand on my tentacle that at times you feel love your family. No be Papa will get 3-4 children.
You can't love all of them the same way.
There are sometimes the one where you love self. If you really love them, you have to hide or reduce the love or keep the love in your heart.
But this
because
case
if you
is
put them for face, say I
So
love you
why are
past
you not
others.
seeing the truth in this case? Why are you not seeing the reality in this case? Why are you not
I
seeing
think
the fact that...
Carol husband know the kind of house where he come from.
But then you know the kind house. More reason why you should put your own nuclear house in order. First off, you need to worry about your present moment. Hello,
Yes,
did you
she
see the
no
part where
chop.
she said she doesn't even have up to 10,000 naira in her account?
Not
So like, you should be
having up to
ashamed of yourself
10,000
as a
naira
man.
account, no mean say
It means
get
a lot.
What if
You just bought a car for your brother.
More than that.
Whoa, take Okaku from
Nasarawa, it is. Okaku.
You're actually doing marry me in your house right now, man.
Yes.
How you doing?
Listening?
But there, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, you see your top. Yes.
Turn down your volume.
Okay. You are fine. Good evening.
We're there with you.
Just turn it down.
Yeah, your topic is very, very educative and very, very important.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But please let me tell you something. Please, both of you in the studio there. The woman, Carol, did not confess that the man is bad. No. He confessed that the man is a good man.
Thank you.
From the depth of her heart, she confesses this.
Thank you.
The man did not force her to confess that the man is good, but she said the man is good. Now, having said that, but that's the point we need to be careful about. He said, I am doing this because I know my people are terrible. He did not hide the identity of his people. He didn't cover his people up. He's not praising his people. He said, let me do it for them to save the life of my children and my wife.
Thank you.
I don't move.
Okay, you mature where? Bros, you see things from another. You are too much.
So what's the in summary now? What we say?
I'm an adult talking to you.
God bless you.
I come behind and hurt his children and his wife.
Oh.
Because he loved them so much, according to Carol's confession, that the man was a loving man. Now, the man was doing so to protect the life of Carol and that's children. Please, that is the point you should not about. But now the question then is, Carol, like people have spoken earlier on, will I use sense? Since you said the man is a good person, follow him gradually, use your sense that you know that it's good. You will get at least what belongs to Caesar. If for Caesar, what belongs to God, you will get what you want still. But remember, if this man fails, failure will...
My brother, you are making sense.
Carol,
my brother, you are making sense.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but it's fine.
What did they try to tell you? Say this will go behind, go do anything
go
else.
And do what?
He's a good man, according to the story. But please let us know he's doing this to
my brother.
The life of his people. So nobody should blame that man. But Carol should take patience and follow the man gradually.
He should follow by... So when he dies, there'll be nothing. See, my brother, you've spoken so very well.
This is what the man say. He said, even if you go up, you must go come down, come and meet.
Na so, they say na so. Now only age, now you know they agree come down. I totally disagree. I seriously disagree. See, every woman, no matter how it be, I think now when you push a woman to the extreme, now she go like come out, tell your husband is bad. we are that emotional to a fault. Like, we'll always come and tell you all that our husband, they good. Even when they beat us. I don't get situation where we say, back then when I did school, the guy, they beat my friend. Go see, they say, I fell from Akada. I fell down with swollen eyes. So what are you guys expecting now?
Okay, let's take this.
Ismaila.
Ismaila,
Hello.
how are you doing?
Good evening.
Good evening, Ismaila. How you doing?
Evening. How are you?
We are very
fine.
well. Good evening.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, please go on.
Topic. Hello?
Ismail, we're there with you.
Yes. It's just concerning the topic of Mrs. Karo.
Yeah, please.
Really, to me, I can say she has to be patient.
Okay.
Say that again, bro.
To be patient.
Say that again, bro.
Patient.
That is it.
She has to be patient. Do you think she's not patient enough?
Really, she has to be more patient because since at least he takes care of her, at least that is it. He has to do that is. Hello?
Yeah,
We're there with
we're there
you.
with you. Go on.
Really,
We're with you. Please go on.
at least he has to. She has to be patient.
Yeah, you said
is
that.
my own.
So why are you saying that? Do you think and I asked you, I said, do you think she's not patient enough? Like, I need you to clear that.
To me, since at least he takes care of her, she can at least she can live in 3 square meals a day.
So she's not supposed to have money in her account. Is that what we are saying?
No,
the fact that you give me
gradually she will
food and
have.
stuff.
Now, gradually she will have.
When he dies?
Really, when he finish at least with his brothers,
Can he ever finish their needs? My
he
dear.
can at least, you see, he bought a taxi for his brother so that he can take care of himself.
That's part of settling them their
Economics no
rights.
talk. They no lie when they talk. Say human needs.
The taxi at least can make his brother not to
Come and disturb.
much, disturb him in order to.
He will keep
That is-
serving them till he dies. Trust me. Just
what?
the truth. That's the truth. Because
Thank
it
you,
is just
Ismail.
normal. They say human. Harrison
Harrison.
from Delta. I think it used to be a caller.
Good evening, Harrison.
I greet you.
Hi,
I greet
good
you too, my
evening.
brother.
Please go on.
Yes. Good evening, Shola, and my friend. What's your name?
My
Slimmy
name
T.
is Slimmy.
Limi. I want to ask Limi one question, please.
What do you want to ask me?
My sister Limi, I've been watching your program or following up for a couple of times right now.
Thank you.
I want to find out something from you. What makes you believe that man will die before a woman?
Did I say that?
What makes you believe?
Well, okay, so scientifically proven. I did wait first. We did not start the show with man will die before a woman.
But you talk am.
We only said
You
that.
talk am
Where
for
did I
this
say
show.
it? I give you a packet. Where did I say it? Where did I say it says? But then I think I didn't even say it.
This
says.
is
I don't know.
injury against men.
Where did you see that fact? Please prove it. Prove it. If not, I will tell Barista on Wednesday for you.
But you talk am o. Say
Forgive
men.
us, Paco.
Men
I
is
say the only thing we don't talk for the show this evening, I say women plenty pass men. That's now why some countries they allow their men marry more than one wife.
Okay.
So that one you are talking, I don't think it was Timmy that said it. But then I think it is anyways. That you people will die before women.
Bros, we're there with you.
Inshallah,
Yes.
I really want to thank you all for this program.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We appreciate you now because we are learning from you guys.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
God bless you, sir.
Bless you.
But what I want to contribute is that that lady that spoke very well about her husband.
Yeah. That's Carol.
Yeah, that Carol, she's
Okay.
right. And it shows that the husband is really doing well. Because there is nobody that would like to leave a bad legacy for his family.
I wonder how.
Because it be like the way I be now. By the grace of God, I'm working.
Okay.
But I would not want any of my siblings, or whether you are my brother, blood relative, or whatever. You can't near my family. But all I know I will do is
whatever I know I can lay my hands on, any free something I will use it for them, I will help them.
Simple.
My family, my nuclear family is my family.
That's what I'm saying.
They are part of me. Whatever thing I have today, they must share. In fact, it belongs to them. It belongs to them.
Oh?
How long have you been married? Because for like us.
Call on us if you really need somebody to talk to, because we're always there every Thursday evening from 7 go reach 8
That's
o'clock.
what's up.
Sam. While we're waiting, where we always talk about everything we get to do with relationship, we get to do with marriage, we get to do with hookups. Yes, you need man said
Yes,
you need
so.
woman. Sabi get something to do your man yaga and I never even married and still that dating stage una day. We say every day here for now to make sure say that relationship no break, we go mend them, and if you get home, we'll make sure say we'll make your home a happy home.
Yeah.
No be let me dey me plus limit C now they show them together, because where Adam dey most definitely Eve must dey there. Where daddy dey, mommy must dey there. Where papa dey, mama must dey there. Where Bobo dey, baby
Sister must dey there.
must dey
Or
there.
baby must dey there.
We dey dey together
Yes,
every night. We dey there to give you nothing but top-notch entertainment. We get waiting. We get sense inside. You don't see Carol matter and my own submission on top of Carol matter. We say, well, Carol, you just need to talk to your husband more, pray more. Because most definitely he needs to take care of you people. Now that being first priority in wife, in children, now be investment. I dey tell any man, anything where you get where your wife don't know about, be your children don't know about, Sarah and you. Now your wife and your children, and then be your first investment. In fact, it will shock you something happened of recent. One man died. Very popular man, he died. And do you know that most of the things we get, we say he even buy, nobody know about him. And just one friend, and the friend said the faith he don't know anything about. So maybe, but I didn't say in wife day and children and carry them up.
So easily now somebody can claim those things.
Multi-millionaire stuff now in buy.
But then I try to understand. Maybe that'll be a discussion for next week. Like before we go into the topic proper. So, like why some men choose to hide their things from their family. You understand? They have properties from their wife and stuff,
because this one, a lesson I be when we heard the news over the weekend, it was shocking. But nobody dead.
But then he might have his reasons though.
No, because woman not really there. I didn't say woman did by inside. You know, go be like that. So that's why they tell Carol husband, if they watch us, please invest in your wife, invest in your children.
Thank you. Well said, Shola. Trust me, I the second everything where you don't talk. Now the cocoa now you don't talk. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. We'll see you guys again next week, Thursday. Thank you so very much for watching us. Make sure you join Chief and myself tomorrow morning on the Breakfast Show, the Kokoroko Show from 7.
I love you.
Love you all.
Bye-bye.